tabletop plank. This exercise is a plank variation that is going to be sort of the opposite of what you would normally see a traditional plank as, because instead of facing the ground, you're facing the ceiling. You're going to be challenging your wrists, your shoulder mobility, obviously your core because it's a plank, and your posterior chain essentially because you're facing the other way. So in between the shoulder blades, the lower back, the glutes, the hamstrings are going to be challenged a little bit to get you in this position. So to set up, I'm just sitting down on the floor with my feet on the ground. I'm going to place my hands behind me with my fingers pointing to my heels. And if this is too hard for you, you can start in the other position where you've got your hands turned back the other way, but try and slowly do it over time with your hands being able to face the heels. And that's going to be really challenging for the shoulders, but very good for them. So from here, I'm pushing up and I'm going to squeeze my glutes so my hips are straight. I'm trying to keep my head in line with my spine, so you don't want to drop your head and let it hang down. You don't want to tuck your chin too much. You just want to try and keep it in a straight line as much as you can. So I'm pushing up through my shoulders, pushing my chest up, squeezing my butt cheeks together, pushing those heels into the ground. And the higher I push, the more I feel my abs working. If I'm letting myself sink down into this sort of crab position like you would do in animal flow, I'm only really feeling it in my triceps and my hands, my wrists, my forearms. The higher you lift your midsection or your pelvis, you're more likely going to feel it in your core where we want it to be working, and a little bit in your lower back. So from there, making sure the head is in line, nice deep breath, squeezing your hands into the floor, squeezing your feet into the ground, and squeezing through your abs to hold that shape. Then once you're done, drop yourself back down, and that is how you do the tabletop plank.